Look at the latest track here. This was as of 4 a.m., so about an hour ago. There it is. There's a center just north of the Cayman Islands, heading up through Cuba this afternoon as a tropical storm continues to intensify, and then in the Gulf tonight. By tomorrow morning, we'll probably have a hurricane, and if we don't have a hurricane by tomorrow morning, it'll be tomorrow afternoon, rapidly intensifying through the Gulf of Mexico, and then there it is, south of Louisiana by Sunday afternoon, and it is strengthening. They do have it making landfall as a Category 3 storm, but I want to point out, this could make landfall as a category higher. We always say prepare for a category higher, and the reason for that is there is an error of about 15 miles per hour. If you add 15 miles per hour to 115, you get a category 4. So you got to be preparing for at least a category higher here. Landfall really has not changed. We have not seen any huge fluctuations in the models at this point, and we're getting to that point where you got to prepare. So you got to prepare for this thing, as it could be a pretty significant storm for our area. There it is making landfall. The center of it does take it through Terrebonne Parish. This would not be a good track for Houma and Thibodaux and for parts up along the river parishes in Baton Rouge. Of course, this would bring heavy impacts to all of southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi, being on the east side of that center. There is still some uncertainty. Does it take more of this easterly track? That would still bring significant impacts to our area, and even a track closer to Vermilion Bay, while not as intense for our area, we would still see at least some impact. So at this point, it's looking difficult to get away from any impacts. Some of the impacts with this current forecast could be quite significant. So let me break down the next couple of days, because I know a lot of people got to do preparations over the next couple of days. Unfortunately, you're not going to have nice weather today. This isn't associated with Ida, but we will have storms around throughout the day, and it could be heavy at times. So watch out for heavy rainfall, thunder and lightning, little street flooding here and there. Tomorrow might not be too bad during the afternoon. I only have about a 60% chance of storms during the afternoon. By tomorrow night, conditions will start to go downhill near the coast. So if you've got to leave the coastal areas or down near the Louisiana coast, try to do it no later than Saturday afternoon or evening, really. By Saturday night, winds will start to pick up, and then by Sunday morning, you could be in the thick of it, with the worst moving in by Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. So it does look like a lot of this for the inland areas will happen Sunday night into early Monday morning. Sheba.
All right, thank you so much, Peyton. And there is another way to get news on the tropics delivered right to your cell phone. Just text the word storm to 529-4444. There's also a QR code you'll see in the corner of your screen. Just scan that code with the camera on your phone and tap the link that pops up. Well, right now, people who live in Grand Isle are under a voluntary evacuation